Hello! Today we are going to make an egg carton ant. So first, of course, you need an egg carton. The paper egg cartons or cardboard egg cartons work the best. You want to make sure they have a fairly deep cup here, so when you cut them out, you'll have a decent enough room for your ant. So just cut them out. Take a pair of scissors. This would be for an adult to do. You can cut the whole thing in half and then cut in half again. You just need 3 sections that are together. And then once you've done that, take a pair of scissors and cut around the bottom, which would be this part here. And you're just going to cut this so it's even. So when it lays, it'll lay like this. So you want the cup to be facing up. This will be the body of the ant. So once you have cut those out, it's somewhat flat and they are connected. You can use a regular hole punch to punch a hole into each one of the cups on each side. This is going to be for later for the legs. So you can do this before or after you color it. It's up to you. I like to do it before just so it's done. So in order to color this, we're going to color it black. You can, if you don't want to get out the paint, you can just use a regular old black marker. Or if you want to get out the paint, you can use some black tempera, which is good for kids. So you can go ahead and color it all the way black. I'm going to actually paint mine here just to kind of show you here. Just going to paint it and I'm going to get it in all the little crevices. So paint might be a little bit easier to get into all these different areas here. So you want to make sure this whole thing is either painted or colored, and then once it's completely dry, we'll come back and do the second part. Once you make sure that your ant is completely dry, you want to go ahead and finish them up by adding some legs and some eyes. So again, if you haven't already done so, poke some holes with either a hole punch, which is probably the easiest, or you could use a sharp object like an awl or something like that, but make sure that you, that adults only are doing that. And then we got some pipe cleaners. You can make it fun by adding different colors. Otherwise, I just took a regular black pipe cleaner and cut it into fourths. Do a couple of those to make your 6 legs. So then you just take them and thread them through the hole. And I like to just bend them over and twist it at the bottom. And then you can bend it up and then back down to make the leg. And you want to repeat this for each side. So you'll have a couple of your pieces left over. You'll have 8 pieces. So if you make 6 legs, you'll have 2 legs left that you can actually put as antennas in the front. So there is an example of how to do legs. So you can do all the legs, and then if you have the other 2 left from cutting them into fourths, you can add them right here, or you can put them aside for something else. And then the last thing to do would be to add some eyes. So either grab some googly eyes to put on there, or you could use some good old sticker eyes. Googly eyes certainly work really well for this, but if you have sticker eyes sitting around, those are always kind of fun too. So there is one way of making a egg carton ant.